to center our attention. So we just feel ourselves. We may place our hands on our hearts and just breathe deeply. Feel yourself, how we are conscious, how we are aware of ourselves. Let's smile a little bit. Let's be happy to be here. We've chosen to spend some time for meditation, for finding ourselves. We want to get into the inner peace, into the inner silence. We want to have a rest, a real rest from our mind. In this half an hour, we forget about everything. We just stay with ourselves. Nothing else matters now. And so also, let's do just some stretching so that attention grows. So we just do like this. We cross our fingers. We put attention on the spine, on the sacrum bone, just where we are sitting. And we raise our hands, breathing deeply. We stretch a little bit here. And then we go down our hands. And we want that all thoughts, all feelings we don't need now, please, Mother Earth, absorb all we don't need. We do several times. Take, we breathe. And then we exhale. See if now you feel more inside to our awareness is arriving new perceptions of our body. We feel that we contemplate inside of us. Now we place our hand on the lap. And let's spend a few minutes explaining very little bit about meditation. Today's topic is to be self-aware. When we meditate, we become more self-aware. It means our attention comes from within, comes from ourselves. Instead of being in the mind, instead of giving all our attention to the thoughts, we start giving this attention to what we really are. So we place this attention inside of us, and this is kind of feeling of being more self-aware. So I practiced meditation since I was very young. I was 20 at that time. And from the very beginning, I decided to meditate every day because I had this strong experience of inner silence, inner peace. So every day I find some time in the morning, in the evening, to enjoy this inner silence. And then somehow it extends along the day. I'm a scientist. And from the very beginning also, I enjoy this link between meditation, how meditation was giving me answers to my life, was kind of research. And at the same time, the scientific method was helping me to be on the right path so that the mind don't play with me, because with the thinking, with the mind, we can fool ourselves. Even when we meditate, even when we experience this inner silence, afterwards, still the mind is there trying to fool ourselves. So the scientific method is a way, is a path to go deeper in meditation, and at the same time to be honest, sincere, coherent with the facts, what is really happening. A strong one, in 88, I attended a lecture by Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi, and what really stayed in my mind, because he explained a lot of things, but in my mind, it stayed this. You must have the open mind of a scientist. To be a scientist is really to open the mind. It means you are open so that you don't have conditionings that may prevent you to see something, or it also prevent you from believing something which you don't have evidence about it. So it's a very nice way to experience life. And at that time, I was studying physics. Of course, it was very interesting what I was learning, but something was missing. I had this search about life, about meaning in life, and it was not enough for me. So when I started, new answers came to me. It was like a new experiment, a new way to experience life. And which was most important, it was an experiment beyond thoughts. Meditation gives you this experience to feel, even to understand beyond thoughts. So in a way, this inner silence is easy to get. It's just a gift. We share. If we are happy, we share our happiness. If we are feeling sad, we are sharing that also. So the state in which we are is shared. Our nervous system reproduce it. So when we meditate together, if any of us which are now here, we reach this state of inner silence, we just give it as a gift. We just need to be here, to have a good attention, and to have this desire. So that's it. We only need the attention, because through attention, everything is coming to our awareness. Now, I am coming into your awareness if you pay attention to me. If you are paying attention somewhere else, I'm not there for you. And for my words, the same. So when we meditate, attention is very important. I mean, in a voluntary way, we may use attention to select what is coming to us. And desire, motivation, what we wish, is the engine. If you wish to have this experience of meditation state of inner silence, this desire is like an engine for your attention. So your attention helps. So the desire to reach the experience of inner silence moves the attention to approach the place. So in a way, we are already ready to have it. We don't need to do anything special. We are just here, and if we have this desire, now we will be enjoying a nice meditation state. So it's your freedom. It's just if you wish, we'll be there. So everything happens in attention, how you use attention, in your awareness, what is coming to awareness, and which is your desire. So let's meditate. But at the same time, while we are practicing meditation, I will go on explaining a little bit. First, attention. Where is my attention? Where do I place my attention? So we will do just a little bit massage here on the forehead. Normally, our attention is here, more in the front area. And now we want to relax this. We don't need the thoughts. Also, if we feel some pressure on the head, let's do a little massage. See if now you feel better, your head. And now we will try to place attention more inside, in the limbic area. So to feel this red area, we just touch a little bit on top of the head. Please do a massage. See if you feel here, a little bit inside. See if you feel better inside of you. So attention is there. It may help you also to feel this central axis. So we put our fingers on top of the head and the tongue, let's put it behind, touching the palatar behind. And see if you can feel your central axis and place there your attention. Now you relax. You may raise a little bit your hand on top of your head and see if you can contemplate from inside. And now let's put our hand on our heart and let's see if we contemplate our heart from inside, from this limbic area, from this central axis. See if you contemplate your heart. I want to experience inner silence. And in this inner silence, I experience myself. Now let's take care a little bit of our neck. Sometimes here there are tension. So we just do a little bit massage and we bend a little bit our head. And then we do the other side. See if your attention is inside. Feel inside your neck. And now you put your hand on your neck and see if you feel inside. Maybe there is a pumping. See if you have that witness state. You contemplate from the silence. You feel yourself. Let's place our hand on the forehead again. And you just witness. If a thought is coming, you just witness it and it goes by. And now let's put our hand on the top, on the bottom of our spine, in the sacrum bone. Let's contemplate inside. And we just raise our hand little by little, feeling inside the central part. I want to experience inner silence, inner peace, and pure love. We do this again. And see if you feel new perception inside you, and also place your hand on top of your head. Pay attention to this area. See what you feel. on the palm and on top of your head. And also you may move your hand slowly, feeling around. Then you take down your hand and see how you're feeling. Where is my attention? What is my desire? What do I really desire? We recognize this pure desire inside of us and we ask for it. I want to experience inner silence effortlessly. I want to experience the pure love flowing. Anything we listen inside, we ask for it. And anything we are feeling is nice to us, we feel grateful. We express our gratefulness. Now see what you feel on your palms. See what you're feeling on your fingertips, on your palms. Just like a scientist, on an honest way. What do I feel? And then again, take your hand on top of your head. What do I feel? Again, we put our hand on the lap. See, how is my attention? How is my awareness? I am staying with myself, with my true self, my spirit. Now, let's watch in this inner calm. Let's watch to this word of our master, Sri Mataji, she was enjoying this strong inner silence. And for many years, she shared it with us. She was enjoying this state, and she chose to share it with us. And once she was explaining about this, and she said, yeah, I'm doing this because I want to share my love. There's such a huge flow of love, and that's why I am here with all of you sharing this meditation.
Now this Kundalini rising through 6 centers. Now you don't know you have any centers within yourself, and you don't know how they are placed. After this rising, this Kundalini rises, passes through the fontanelle bone area, and becomes one with the all-pervading power of divine love, which is very subtle. And you also start becoming a subtler personality. When the Kundalini rises through these 6 centers, which are responsible for your physical, mental, and emotional being, she nourishes them. She nourishes them with light. And then she integrates them. And when she reaches this spot, she opens up this fontanelle bone area and becomes one with this all-pervading power. This is the actualization of baptism. This is the baptism. It's not just some priest comes, puts his hand on your head. It's not the way. It has to be the actualization of this happening, which is for your ascent. This is the last breakthrough of your evolution. Whatever I'm saying, we can prove it also. It's not just talking. But these Kundalini's awakening, which takes place, it actually makes your hands speak. You start feeling the cool breeze coming out of your fingers and through your hand and here also. You feel the cool breeze actually. And then if you know what do these mean, 5, 6, and 7 center. In the same way, 5, 6, and 7 center. These 7 centers are on the sympathetic nervous system. But when the sympathetic and centers, 2 of them, they mix, the central system is formed of parasympathetic. So when you get enlightenment, your spirit gets awakened in your heart. And in the spirit is the reflection of the complete divine force. Then you become really a spiritual personality. It's a reality I'm talking. And in the light of the spirit, your attention becomes purified. Not only that, but you know what is good for you and what is destructive.
So in the light of your spirit, your attention becomes purified. That's what happened in a meditation state. I hope you all have enjoyed. And maybe just now you may realize if there is any change. How is your awareness? How are you feeling inside? Have a nice day. If anybody wants to ask anything, or you just want to go on meditating.
Thank you very much for the great meditation.
Thank you, all of you.